Let me just make sure my mic is on. Yeah, no, it should be on. It's on. Okay. Welcome back to Vampyr. Vampyr. Today, as I said, I got off school, so we're doing good. We're doing much better than everyone in this game. This place, the docks is kind of a shithole. People just kind of just died, I guess. He's missing. She's unknown. She was missing, and he's missing. But we all know what happened to him. This place is actually doing okay. I've actually healed some people. This guy has sepsis. Don't know if I should heal him, but I will, just because, it'll help. Fatigue. Everyone has fatigue, so I'm gonna go and make a bunch of fatigue. I have migraine. I think I have migraine, or I think I might just have headache, which, cold and cold. So 2 colds and 4. So fatigue. That's cold. So I have enough cold. That's sepsis. I need 1 sepsis. Nobody has pneumonia, and I have headaches. Okay. Upgrading stuff. We did pretty good. We need good handle parts, and then we can get that. I don't really feel like I need. You see, do you know what the annoying thing is? These don't actually add up. They since I have the blue one, these blue ones are the only ones that actually work. This doesn't actually bring up my one. Yeah, see? I don't know. It's kind of weird. But, yeah. And then this stuff is just I could, sell it, but I won't, because I don't like selling things. So, we're gonna run into a bunch of people out now. By a bunch of people, I mean, you know how we kind of fucked up last time? We made the wrong decision. We made the right decision, but it turned out to be the wrong decision. Yeah. So now we're going to have to go back, and all those people who are missing, we're probably going to have to fight them, because that's usually what happens. By the way, you start out with 0 blood, apparently. I did not know that. That's kind of weird. That doesn't make me want. That makes me never want to stop playing, because then I'd start out with 0 blood. That's annoying. What's annoying? I can't teleport in battle. No, I can usually just teleport up there. I can't do it in battle. That'd be pretty cool. I'm pretty sure that's an ability that I just haven't bought yet. The ability to do the whole leapy thing in battle. And it's called Leap, I think, but yeah, I think it also costs something like 2,000, which I ain't buying. Actually, is it this direction that the thing's in? What direction is it? So if I keep going this way, and by this way I mean I go round. Is it? No. Well, there is something over here. Something down this way, but I kind of want to be careful. There's a vent here.
Go back home, Bloodsucker! I'll stick you like a pig! Don't like that, do ya?
No, I don't. I'm dead. Okay, I need to get back into this. Was that person the woman? She's different. You don't fight women that often. Was she one of the people that went missing or something, I feel? I think that's what happened. Because that's what happens usually, events, is to do with people that went missing, died and became vampires or scars. Not the good kind of music ska. The vampire inbred looking weird ass things ska. Let me check actually, because that's something I'm kind of interested in. Is that is who it was? Lottie Paxton. She is in fact the woman who I was fighting there. That is her. That is indeed her. That's oh no, it isn't. I don't know. It's not, because that's like geek. Look like it. Okay, we'll heal a bunch of that. Okay, not too bad. Giselle's dagger. Oh, that actually a light but strong dagger. Oh, it's a blood absorption weapon. I think that's just slightly better than the one I had already for blood absorption. Where's it? Yeah, Liston life. This is like really good compared to it. It's like 3 times a bit better. So, did you guys see my Instagram posts? Probably not, because I don't know how many people actually look at my Instagram. But if you did, you know what the secret that I've been trying to I have not so badly been trying to hide. You know? I didn't say it outright, but I pretty much told you what it was, if you knew anything about it. Even now, I'm like trying to avoid saying it, even though I've already mentioned. Wait, how come this has been unlocked? Okay, I guess. Cool. I want to let me run when this place has been overrun. It's not a human place anymore, technically. See, that used to be the place to go to, but now it's closed up, so I have to get in another way. At least that's what I think. Because do you hear them? Like, there's obviously bad people in there, but how else would I get in? Huh. I don't know, actually, honestly, because that place is blocked off, so how do I get into it? Well... do I, like, go up to it and do something? Can I just, like, go up to it? Can I, like, climb over it or something? Maybe not. I'll put a marker there. Yeah, that's kind of annoying that like not everything shows up on the mini-map thing, the thing that tells you how far things are. That'd be pretty nice if they did, but oh well.
This is not a place for you, sir.
Look lively! It's on to us!
Go sicko mode on them. Real quick.
We have to stop it.
Have faith, brothers!
Yeah, your fate ain't gonna do much against me, because... Owie. Oh, fire bows though. They do plenty against me.
Lord, give us strength!
Okay, thank God I could get a bite off. I'm just too strong anymore. I don't get to bite people anymore. Now, I took a bit of damage, but I healed it all. That's what I'm saying. This game, you don't need healing items. You have one, an ability that instantly heals you, and 2, you get healed by just doing things that you usually be doing. Guard of Pyrrhon. Pyrrhon are the people who like fight vampires, I'm pretty sure. Who? Ich bowed. Traug Maun. That would be handy if I actually knew who that was. I do know who that is, I think. That'd be handy if I didn't like fuck up this area already. When I mess up an area, I just don't even attempt to do anything more. Okay, so I feel like this might be either Priest Guy or Dyson. Or Dyson, the name. And it's really just a... Oh no, this is Lottie Paxton. So that's the woman. I don't know how I'm a liar, but... Oh my god. That's... I'm gonna say come on. Even if it is just to take off the damage off that guy. Okay, if I can just bite her, and then I can claw her, heal. You can go sicko and like scream or whatever. I can bang, bang, boom, bang, boom, bang. Run away.
Giselle was right. Oh, you are all of you.
If I wanted to, oh okay, that was useless. I forgot that's actually exists. But if I wanted to, I could now shoot her. But, you know, that's kind of... Not too worried about it. Just, you know, bam, bam, bite. This woman, she's not exactly scary, she's just kind of annoying. Okay, that's a bit scary. If I can just heal that. That's her done. Oh, that was a bit, she just did a lot of damage. That's the thing about this game is that they're not scary. They just do a lot of damage in like one hit. Like, they're not difficult because you just hit them bang 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 and that's them done. But like, it's just the fact that there's another one over there. There's a few in the hospital. There's none like around the other way, so there's no point in fighting all that stuff. Well, there is actually. I'm gonna go fight this stuff. Well, if they didn't choose to fight me and fight each other, that would be handy. Why are they fighting me? Fight each other. Fight each other. Because I want this guy to be last, and then I can just bang, 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 bite, bang, 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 bite, you know? See, he'll take care of the other ones for me. Okay. Not bad, you know. Dead. I actually don't like it when they die too quick. This guy's gonna... That guy's gonna die as well. They all died a bit too quickly for my liking. but I still got the heal for the blood, you know? Why did my guy just decide to go back? Okay, okay. So you can just, so it's like Kingdom Hearts actually. I know that's weird, but you know, that's what it reminds me of. If you just press the back button without actually pressing any location for it to go, it just goes back. That's it. Yo, combo. Yo, holy shit, my dude. I'm getting wombo combo. So it was down this direction that I had to go. Sorry. I had to go to get to those people, right? Because then I can go. If that's the way I need to go to get into the night asylum, I think. Because I like wrapping up the areas as I do them, you know. I'm kind of tired. I know that I say this every day, but I'm kind of tired today. You know, it was my last day of school. You know, I'm tired. Do you know how some days, I know this is weird, but you know how some days you just feel shit? You know, just some days you're not feeling it. Today is kind of one of those days. I'm just not feeling, I'm not really feeling up to it. But hey, I still, do you know what? Playing the game is actually making me happier already, so you know. Hopefully it keeps on the up and up, you know. So if I go to these people, what do you think they're going to say now? Like, because these were the sewer people who were friends with your man, like. I can go up here actually. Have I been up here? No, I haven't. Oh, cool. What was that? I got a notification. Let me just check it. I did have a notification, but apparently I don't now. I don't know what happened there. Necklace. Okay, cool. Now let me go down and zoom over here. This is where I fought Big Dude. I'm not missing anything around here because, you know, I did have to kind of leave quickly. I was half dead at the end of that battle.
I cannot enter.
Okay, so I cannot enter. This is where the old woman from the church, or not from the church, from the hospital was as well. They're all going to be aggressive or something, probably. That's what I feel like it might be.
Eternal gratitude for your protection, Master. Old Bridget says you are one to trust.
Oh, yeah, no, I am, but like... So these people are actually quite, well, they're, you know, they're not doing too bad. So, she's dead. And this Giselle Paxton and Lottie Paxton are both dead. This one became a vampire hunter. This one became Skal, or this one became a Skal hunter, and this one became a Skal. So, you know, ironic. I think they're sisters. So, or mother and daughter, something like that, anyways.
You're spared, Gentiles. So sweet.
Ascalon has stalked us for ages upon
No more
ages.
questions, Dr. Reed.
Okay, I guess I'll never get to talk to her again. Where's old Bridget?
Eternal gratitude for your protection, Master.
This is where I had to go anyways.
We're at your mercy. Will you end us?
Huh. That's not a great thing to ask, but, you know. Is that what you really want? If it is, then, you know, I will not hesitate to say yes. I have holy shit, 5,000 XP. That's like 2 upgrades. That's like 2 good upgrades anyways. I can actually get coagulation so that I can get infinite blood pretty much.
Keep your distance, Echo.
I thought he just like dropped dead or something there. I thought I could go up that ladder for a second. Where the hell is old Bridget? Where is she? I must speak with her. That's her.
Have you found the answers you were looking for, young Ekon?
There is too much left unanswered. So many questions.
Get to know us. Spend time with us. And
For how long?
skulls have been hiding under London since vampires first entered the city.
Where did you hide before the sewers?
We claimed ancient tunnels,
The
forgotten
sewers. No,
caverns,
it's always been the sewers. We actually,
We are skulls,
we actually made the
groveling beneath
sewers.
the feet of our makers.
Okay. Why live
do
here?
you live here?
Live
Yeah, okay.
What are you hiding?
from the guilt.
Why don't you leave the city? Hide somewhere far from the Guard of Priwen. The Ascalon Club.
We are the sewer skulls. This
Yeah, okay, that's like a shitty
Your
answer,
addiction.
but
true. I'm not like most skulls.
I guess it is an answer.
We ask but one thing.
Okay.
It is a
Thank you, old Bridget.
Okay, so she doesn't actually answer all that much, but I'm not really here for everything to be answered. I am here to exit the... That's where I came, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, it is, I think. Or something similar. I'm here to get from this area to the other area that I can't access anymore through the other way. Imagine I come here, I'm all the way here, and then it just tells me, oh, you can't get in there, sorry. But there's a marker in there, so obviously I can fight him, because he's obviously gone, he was crazy before, but I let him live, because I'm going on a no-kill run. I'm letting everybody
Old
live.
Bridget says you are one to trust.
Old Bridget is right, my friend. Where the fuck is that arrow leading me? Where the name of hell am I? I'm here for the... Well, this way, I think. Yeah. Okay. I end up in not Dyson. I end up in your man's priest, not the not actual priest guy, you know. I forget his name, to be honest. He was kind of weird. He seemed like he was going to be a bigger player in the story, and then he's kind of gone. And the same thing happened with the other woman. Like, that's what this game seems to do. It has these people in the middle, the pillar, you know, and they all kind of just go missing. You either kill them or they go missing. Like this woman here, I let live, and she still went missing, and then she went crazy and killed herself. I haven't even gone here yet. This is the last area, which is why I'm hoping to get as much done today as I can, because as I said, I have the special thing going on 28th, and I kind of want to have as much of this game done as possible by then.
It's locked.
So that's obviously Sean. Good afternoon, Sean. Holy shit, so he's like a... Ow. He's a full-on boss fight. Bite him. Oh, sicko mode. Because it's free damage. It's not much, but it's free. You know, it's something. Excusez-moi, but like that, the whole shadow thing annoys me so much because it's like I'm fighting you, not a bunch of whatever. Every boss fight has the exact same thing. It's the exact same thing, and it's so you know. I'd be like, okay, to compare it to Kingdom Hearts or Dark Souls or any game, Kingdom Hearts, that'd be like if, you know, Jafar, do you know how he moves up and he goes and then he goes down, moves up, and do you know how Maleficent? Oh no, sorry, not Jafar. Do you know how Maleficent does that in her first fight? Imagine if every boss fight was that exact thing, slightly harder, slightly difficult, more health, in a different room, but they still go up, move over, go down. And the most bullshit part of it is now it starts me back. Back when I have no okay, I think I'm doing better this time. What the fuck was that? I healed and he just decided he didn't want me to heal, I guess. You know, I've not leveled up my health because personally the health leveling in this game is so bad. You start off with like 300 health. The first level, or no, you start off with like 500 and the first level is 50% or 50 more. Next level is 50 more, and it gets it progressively gets worse, the level up. Like the first few levels it's okay because it's cheap, but as I've so you start off with 100 or 790, so even more pointless than the 50 health, you know. Also, the fact that it gets rid of all your blood, that is actual complete heresy. Like, I just can't come to agree with that. Okay, I healed though, so I shouldn't die. I didn't die. That's good. Do this. Just a bit of extra damage. Now, right off the bat. I'm dead. I'm dead. Like, what the fuck was that? My attack just didn't do anything at that time. Also, sometimes I heal more than I actually do. Sometimes I go and I heal a bunch. Sometimes I go and I heal like this much. Like, what the fuck? As I said, healing items are still useless though, because if you just don't get hit, which is very easy to do. This game is 90% luck with your stamina and what they decide to do. If he decides to jump at you, you're kind of fucked because you can't dodge it. But if the fact it starts you back at 0 blood, even if you came into the battle the first time with max blood, it started you off with blood, which is a bit of a punishment, as I said, for dying, which I've always found stupid in games. Like. Okay, there we go. You really wanna... kill him. He's dead. Do I not get something because he died out here or something? Usually you get something when you kill them. Did I get... I did, I got rusted key. It didn't tell me that I got it, but I got it. So, brisk blood sample. That's good. Sturdy blood sample, even better. Yo, I took a lot of blood samples from this man.
What on earth happened here?
It's pretty obvious what was gonna happen. Like, I didn't kill him because that's still murdering, but like, in the long run, I should have killed him because like, saved more lives. But I just said I'm doing a no kill run. Just how you do it, you know. I probably already failed it at this point. I don't know. Every time I've done it, I've done the spare. So, I don't know. It's so nice when you can finish off somebody with a bite, because then you get, like, you don't have to worry about anything else. Sicko mode, engage. Doesn't do enough damage for it to actually call their ultimate, you know? Once again, invulnerability frames, when you bite people, it's priceless. That's like the main reason why bite's actually pretty good. Okay, those guys are annoying, not because they're scary, just because they run around forever. The amount of shillings you just randomly find on the ground, or like on places. Oh yay, bottle of alcohol. That'll come in handy. Shotgun shells, yeah, they're gonna come in more handy, even though I don't use a shotgun. I can't like open this place up now. Not really, I guess I have to go all the way back, but... Treatment for fatigue, treatment... Oh, I got a bunch of treatments. Nice. Migraine, that's what I can use that, I think. I think I can go use them now. But there's no quick way of getting out of this, which is a bitch. Honestly, like, if that's one thing I could say, not quick travel, but like, don't make me go all the way back. That's going to be way too long.
It's locked. It's locked.
I know it's locked. I know it's locked.
It's locked.
I understand that's locked, but like, could I have used one of the keys I got on them instead? Or is it a thing where I could have only gotten that if I kept people alive? Oh, that's... There's something blue there. I'm more interested... Oh no, is that just the lights above? No? Kind of, I think. I'm more interested in what the fuck happened here in the sense of, like, how did it happen in one night? Like, the dude looked fine. Well, the dude seemed fine, you know, as fine as somebody who cut their own hand off to eat it so that they didn't eat anybody else. You know, that's pretty fine on a scale of 1 to 10, 10 being everything else that this game has to offer. But I guess he wasn't. He was about a 7 where I left him. And he just went to 11 because this is pretty... That, just that there, you know. I'm gonna say this now. I don't think there's fucking technically enough people in this whole town for this to even exist. That little pile there, that's like half of the people I've talked to. Honestly though. I guess I'm gonna get going now. Been fun. Nothing down here? No. Been fun talking to them, I guess. And by talking, I mean staring at their dead, decaying bodies. I really gotta find me some new friends that aren't either dead or gonna die. And then again, I am... No, I'm not gonna die. I'm not dead and or dying. I'm undead. I'm like the opposite of those two. Huh. Yeah, I do need to find... Oh no, I do have one. It's Lady Ashenbury. Yeah. She is pretty sick. It is kind of annoying that I'm a little errand boy, but you gotta simp, you know. You must rest in bed to spend XP and evolve. Look for hideouts. Here's a tip. Anybody gonna start playing this game, don't do it. No.
I'm back.
Hey, welcome back. I was gonna say another tip. I don't know if you've started playing it all or anything. Here's another tip. It says one of the things is literally save. You need to rest at the things, rest at the beds, the hideouts. That's actually a really bad idea. No, you haven't yet. Okay, so remember this, because this is really annoying. So number 1, people just go missing randomly. Apparently, I don't know, I actually saved the dude, but he just went missing. Spoiler alert, I don't know how that happened. But, see, everyone has, like, an illness. Not everyone, but most people do. And when you go and rest, it gets worse. And then when it gets worse, it gets progressively harder to cure. Whereas fatigue, I can give them the fatigue, which is relatively cheap and easy. Then he gets migraine, which I can't even make anymore, because that's too hard. Sepsis, I can make, but it costs a lot more, and it's a lot harder to make. But that's because I rested for a few days and stuff. She didn't have anything wrong with her. Now she does, because I rested. This guy had a cold. Now he has pneumonia, which is more serious. This dude had a headache, but now he has neuralgia. That thing. And that's even hard enough to pronounce, let alone cure. And everyone has fatigue. And this guy has bronchitis.
So let them die. What happens then?
So let him die, well, when you let people die, I guess you just kind of let them die. The main reason now, here's the thing. I'm playing it kind of a way I want to play it, which is just I don't like it when people die too much, because you know that's less things to play the game. You know, it's like that whole section of the game, that side quests out the door. But when they die, you can't suck the blood out of them. I'm doing a no suck run, ironically, because I'm a vampire, but I'm not going to suck anybody's blood.
It maybe closes different missions or
yeah, pretty much. No, 100%. See down here, this woman, because he died, this woman became a vampire hunter, and this woman here, which is her sister, became a vampire, or like a lesser vampire, which is a scowl. And so now I can't talk to them. I had to kill them because they were coming after me. So now I can't Oh, hi, hello. I'm just describing how this game has a few faults, but not like too crazy. Just a bit annoying. I'm mentioning that people. It's very annoying because people just randomly die, and it unincentivizes saving regularly. Because if you actually save regularly, it makes the game a million times harder. As when you save, people get sicker, and when they get sicker, it's much harder to cure. And it's like, so I get that there needs to be some repercussions to leveling up, but couldn't you allow me to save and not level up? But no, if you want to level up, you have to save, and if you want to save, you have to level up. So it's it's a bit annoying. It kind of incentivizes people to play for like a few hours at least at a time, which I do anyways. Yeah, no. So I figured it out yesterday. I'm just gonna. I figured it out yesterday when I was like, okay, I have a bunch of fatigue.
When they're healthy, you get more XP.
Exactly, you do, and that makes the game so easy. Apparently, like, if you read up, it makes the game so easy if you kill everybody because you get so much XP. I personally don't want the game to be too easy, so therefore I'm playing on the hard difficulty, and I'm also playing with not killing anybody because now I get less EXP and the game is harder. So if I wanted to, I could heal this guy, and instead of getting 280 XP when I kill him, I'd get like 1,000 or something, however much I get, like probably 600, which is still a lot of a difference. Her, I'd get like, how much would I get? Like 2,500 instead. You know, like it makes a difference, especially since the treatments aren't that hard to come by. It's just the fact that you need to keep track of them. And if I make a fatigue and then the girl gets sepsis, well, I'm fucked, you know, because that fatigue's useless. So, you know, it's kind of annoying, but also, I guess, it's a gameplay mechanic, you could say. And that's, I can't really say anything about that then, you know, it's how the game's played. But yeah, no, it's pretty cool. I say pretty, it's pretty cool, but it's just kind of, it's something that you kind of, this game doesn't describe that to you. It does, it says like people can get sicker. It doesn't tell you that every time you rest, people get progressively worse. And it doesn't tell you that everybody can get sick as well. So people who are healthy and you're like, oh, I healed him, he can also get sick. So every time you rest, you run the risk of somebody who you just healed getting worse and getting sick again. And then you have to do it all over again. And, you know, and honestly, it doesn't even, for the longest time there, I didn't know what I was doing when it came to healing people. I was like, okay, medical checkup, hello, are you dying? No, good for you. But no, I figured out then, I have to have the specific medicine for them, go up to them, press the medical checkup, and then press give medicine. It's not the hardest thing to do, but like, it's just the fact that you're probably thinking about, yo, my mother just fucking kicked the bucket, or my sister just kicked the bucket, or whatever. That's kind of crazy. And then you have to think, oh yeah, no, hey Harry, here's your pneumonia medicine here, you know. Oh, sorry Harry, I just healed you of bronchitis. Here's your sepsis medicine. Like, you know, it's just a bit. The game, as I said, it's good, and it's definitely worth playing, because the aesthetic overall is amazing. And the gameplay itself can be very enjoyable at times, but it feels like it's unpolished, and it's technically more polished now, but it's like, it's the equivalent of getting some dough, or like getting some Play-Doh or whatever, like something that you can like mush up. It's the equivalent of saying it just splattered on the ground. It's not polished at all. That's how the game was when it first came out. They picked it up, did this a bit, and then they threw it away. It's a bit more polished, and it's definitely better than it was before. And it's, you know, it's something, but it's not that much, and it's definitely still not perfect. You know, it's not bread. You know, it's not fully cooked. This game could do with some time in the oven, if you get what I'm saying. But it's you know, sometimes I do like eating raw cookie dough, so some people do. I actually really like that metaphor. Oh, okay, you missed. I actually quite like that metaphor. I was kind of talking as I came up with it, but it worked out in the end. I'm questioning whether I should do a review of this game, like an actual proper video review. It's something I would actually I think personally I would enjoy doing, but I don't know if one, people would be interested in it, and two, I don't know if it would be like a bit too. This game, I was playing it and this annoyed me, you know, because I can be very defensive. Oh my god, I kept dying to this boss. That means this game is shit. I'm not going to be like that, but I could definitely come across like that eventually. I guess I could say, yo, this mechanic's really annoying because it annoys me, so it must be annoying to everybody, right? But I don't know. I might. As I put up on my Instagram, I was going to put up a poll on my Instagram today asking what I should review, but I feel like just blatantly asking what should I review is a bit. Instagram polls only have two choices, so I'd have to have two things. But I guess I could give the whole recommendation thing, but that's a bit too open because somebody could say review Lord of the Rings, and I'm like, okay, holy shit. I will say holy shit, but I'd also say, okay, I'll get back to you in like 5 years. Okay, now I can bite. Yeah, I feel much safer now.
Lord of the Rings review.
That's what I'm saying. I'd love to do that. I would I would do something like that. But like, I'm talking serious on a serious note. What the fuck? Okay, so this guy just healed. But yeah, no. Like, that'd be funny and all. But like, that would take a lot of time, effort, and I'd do that, but that'd be like not a month's work. But I'd have to maybe watch it by myself. I'd have to then look back on it, and then I'd probably have to like write a script nearly the length of the fucking one of the Lord of the Rings movies. You know, a lot of work would go into that, and I'm thinking more along the lines of just a review of like, hey, I watched this horror movie, 13 Ghosts. It was kind of cool.
Course of research and script writing.
That's what I'm saying. It would be like a month of actual work. Like I could see like JonTron or some big YouTuber who's already well known and that's their job. Like they have people hired and they well know what they're doing. And I could see them doing it, but me, personally, as much as I like the idea, I feel like that would nearly be an insult as well to Lord of the Rings. So I might avoid doing that for now.
Don't worry.
I'll get there eventually. No, I know that, but I'm just saying for now. I feel like I kind of want to review like a I don't know, something simple honestly, something as simple as literally a book page. You know, like this page was pretty good. I liked the bit where he said, "I do not like green eggs and ham." You see, I don't like green eggs and ham, so I related with the character. And then when he said Sam I am, you know, that sounds pretty cool. And it rhymed. Who doesn't like things that rhyme, you know? Dr. Zeus, like, on a real note, Dr. Zeus would have been sick, like, music artist. Like, Have you ever read the book? What's it called? Pop Rocks or whatever it's called. Like that. Imagine that. I could just imagine that to a beat. I have heard that to a beat, and like it goes. It's pretty jam. You know, it's a good vibe. What?
He's mine! I'll take it!
What? Did I see something wrong? But yeah, no, like, I don't want to do something too crazy yet, you know? I'm gonna... Yeah. Yeah, no, who doesn't read? I read a bunch of weed books as well. Sure, the other day, I bought a book. It's called The Book of Five Rings by Miyamoto Musashi. Like a legend in Japan. He's one of the legendary samurais, and it's a book about fighting people with katanas and swords and shit. And I'm like, I definitely need this. It's like people who read. I read the Book of War, you know, Sun Tzu, and I'm like, yes, my enemy. I need to know when to send my troops in.
You're getting so strong in this game now.
Yeah, I know, I'm getting used to it. It's, you see, no, here's the thing. I know, I have way too much XP to just give away. This game is so easy, and I know I've said it before, but the game's just difficulty is so, you know, it's like some levels the people can one-shot you, some levels you can one-shot them. And it's like, it fluctuates between it, and it's like, pick one. You know? Is this area going to be a difficult area, or is this area going to be a simple area? And this area here is a later on area mixed with an earlier on area. You can come here earlier on, but you're supposed to come here later on. So it's not like, it's a bit of both. But like in games, it's 100% okay for a place to be earlier on accessible, but still difficult, because, you know...
You again. What
Do you need medical?
I feel fucked.
Okay, he's fine. I don't really
He's
care about him.
going a pretty
I'm
bit.
gonna...
She's got no
Personally, what I'm gonna do in this game is 100%...
Yeah, I get you.
Yeah, no. I'm 100% gonna aim for the hospital. Like, I'm gonna... This area is a goner, and that's because I haven't met half the people. This guy just, I don't know, like, there was nothing to do. These people, there was nothing to do. This guy, he's just missing, so I don't know what he's up to. I feel like I'm gonna go to kill him now or something. All these people, though, I feel like I can save. I know them all. I've kept it stable. Shit hasn't gone down there yet, and I feel like I'd probably bring it up enough so that if shit went down, I could bring it back easier enough. This place is also gone to complete shit. She once again disappeared. I don't know what I did wrong. Everyone here is kind of like badly sick. They either have a fatigue or cold, or they're dying of bronchitis, pneumonia, or neuralgia. Like neuralgia. That's still hard to cure today. Never mind the 20th century London. This place I haven't even been to. This is where I'm going to next to meet my mother. So like, I know, yeah. I do feel bad, honestly, I do feel bad for a lot of the people in this, because like I don't want to just abandon them, but at the same time, I can't do anything else. Like, I honest to God, can't actually help them in any way. So it's like I don't want to hurt you, but I can't help you, so like, what am I supposed to do? I guess I'll help who I can, yes, but, you know, that one dude has neuralgia. I literally I can't even create a cure for a head cold. Oh no, sorry, I can create for a head cold. I can't create a thing for headaches. I have 2 for headaches. I can't create them though. So how the fuck do you think I'm gonna cure neuralgia? You know? But yeah, no, I'm really, my whole setup's gonna be well, not these guys again. My whole, oh, this is Dyson Delaney. Remember I told you, Dyson Delaney, I'm gonna go fight him next. Ow, ow, oh my god, he really wrecked me. Bites. Go sicko mode on him. This might not kill him, but it will definitely... Oh, it did kill him. Yes, sicko mode killed him. I got a small key. What is it with these guys just giving me keys? And like, where does this key... What does this key allow me to unlock? It's hardly that. If it's that, then that's complete bullshit. I think I just missed that my first one through. Where is this even taking me, actually? I think this is the beginning of the game. Yeah, this is the beginning of the game. Oh, that's a long way away. I'm not going to actually go that way because that's obviously not where they want me to go right now. I had to kill Dyson, so as I said, Dyson he's dead now because there was nothing I could do. He was dead anyways. Well, he was undead, but like, I'm not going to just let the man live being whatever the fuck that thing was. You know, I'm a vampire, but I'm a good one. You ever watch Mona the Vampire, the TV show? I'm like that one. I'm a good girl. I'm a good little girl who solves the investigations, but I'm a vampire at the same time. You know? On a real note, Mona the Vampire, good shit. That was that's what you should let your kids watch. You know? I honestly have no clue what went on it. All I know is that I like the show. So I used to love that show. This way. My guy just decided to do a little walk around for a bit. I could go up there and that would be a safe space, but I'm not in the mood for going safe spacing right now. What do you have to say, woman? Trade.
Can I see?
As long as you...
Okay. I wanted to do that because I want to check. The weapon I'm using right now is the weapon I'm going to be using for the whole game. The whole game is actually not too long, apparently. I don't know how many chapters are in it exactly, but I know there's only like 1 or 2 places left, so you know. I just want to check if that's enough. So we'll analyze this. I now have good stamina serums, which is the only serum I actually believe you would use. I can now... No, what? Oh, god fucking damn it. I bought... What did I buy? Like, trigger parts instead of handle parts? Oh, fuck you. How do I get good handle parts? I've never seen anyone sell them. God damn it. That's what this game lacks, is just explanation. It has so many things going on, but it just doesn't explain it. Like, that's my own fault. I 100% take responsibility for that. But like, come on, man. Also, what, is he going to say something about Dyson not being here now?
Welcome back, Doctor. What can I do for you?
Have you got any reason?
I've not seen him since he came back to the docks.
Goodbye.
Yeah, I know. That place.
Perhaps I should shut the turquoise for a time.
Maybe you don't have any. You
still
had
working
one
at this
person.
hour? That's what I call...
You had one person
Have you
coming
heard
here, and now he's dead.
Sean
So.
Hampton's shelter?
Okay, she just
Goodbye.
said the same thing. Yeah, no, I wouldn't exactly be going too crazy for it. Can I go into this guy's room again? Yeah, he just kind of left it open. I can empty it out now. And by empty out, I guess I got shillings.
Good thing we haven't seen Seymour for a while.
Good thing we haven't seen that one dude who's the only person who came in here.
Peaceful, don't you think?
Am I just Yeah, I literally just went into the main dude's office and now I'm just pretty much robbing them. I love that. I love how like you literally just go into this man's house because like that's his area. This isn't part of the pub.
It's locked.
And I'm just what? Yeah, see, they're like, oh.
I cannot enter.
What's going on up there? Huh? Is there a way I can go around and look? Because I feel like that's something I should see, and I'd get like a hint on these people, or I feel like that's something actually interesting. Like can I zoom over there? No. That was cool that they just randomly decided to walk outside, I guess, and have a smoke break or something.
It's locked.
Can't get in there either. I have pretty much gone through 3/4 of this game, and I still have places that are locked and I can't go through. So, you know. I'm gonna go to the hospital now. I don't know about you, but that girl you're talking about, probably one of the dead ones. Yeah. Is this gate unlocked? This gate is unlocked. Oh, there's more dead people things. Oh. Sicko mode.
What are you people, huh?
They're technically not people, sir.
And I will show you how a wet boot
I actually know how wet boot does business. They die of sepsis, to be exact. Because your leader, yeah, he's not doing too great with sepsis. What do you have to say?
Are you all right, sir? What are you doing in a place like this?
I'm not sure that's any of your business.
I hope you realize that staying here will put your life at great risk.
I do quite like that even
I'm
in
not afraid
older
of these
areas that
guards
I've
of
cleared
Freeman,
out.
or whatever these thugs call themselves. I
You
can
know,
still keep
there's
some
still stuff
respect
going
for
on in
those
it,
youngsters.
which is...
I wasn't specifically referring
This
to
game
them.
has so many good ideas,
I'm really after
and
these
I just feel like they could have...
Why?
They took my
There's
boy.
just like...
I've had no news since he joined that crazy gang.
It's so much
So I
potential.
decided to come and find him
And
myself.
it's like not
Get
wasted,
some
it's just not
answers.
used to its full potential.
But as I said, your life...
Well,
Goodbye, sir. Let me loot this dead body in front of you. I am a doctor, but I'm going to ransack this house for all it's worth. Yes. Let me just pick up like random empty stuff so that I can recycle them. Wait, was this the place we were in before, like at the beginning of the game? No, it wasn't. Ah,
There is a
okay.
name engraved under the blood on the back of the case. Jack Gillingham. Maybe I should return this watch to his family.
Maybe, or maybe you can just, you know, recycle it like everything else you pick up. Who's Jack, by the way? Docs. Oh no, everyone's dead. Once again, it glitched. Arthur Woodbead. Edna Gillingham. I don't know who. Anyone that I know that of a name? No. Okay. No. My guy just decides he doesn't want to walk sometimes. Kind of weird. Ow. Get off me. So, here's the question, here's the thing. So, the, how do I say it? The cat's out of the bag, or however that saying goes. You guys, I've already revealed what I'm doing, what the plans are. So, or at least, I've like, kind of said, I've kind of, like, put two and two together and you understand what I'm saying. I do have a few questions though, and I've asked the internet, but the internet doesn't seem to be great at answering them. I'm playing Kingdom Hearts 1 specifically, and then I'll be moving on to 2, and I'll be playing Birth by Sleep and Dream Drop Distance. I'll be playing everything. I'll be playing them all, start to finish, in a row. Not in a row, but I'll be playing them starting the 28th and continuing on. And I might review each one of them. I feel like that would be something I could review, like, you know. Something, because I know about it, I'm well versed in what goes on.
Leech spotted! Watch out!
And like, I feel like I could review that, you know, confidently. I know I'm not like mucking it up, but I'm not messing up and stuff. But yeah, no. My question is, my whole plan was that I'd play it on the hardest mode. So, critical mode for Kingdom Hearts 2, and then level 1 for the Kingdom Hearts 1, because Kingdom Hearts 1 doesn't have critical, it has proud, which is, I think I played it on proud when I was younger, and when I was younger, I was shit at the game and I still beat it, so, you know, when I was younger, I didn't look at the menu at all, the equipment menu, and I still beat the game, so, you know. When I was younger, I didn't know that you could block in the game, so I pretty much did a level 1, just with extra help, you know? I'm just, in fairness now, I never did any of the secret bosses or any of that sort of stuff, because when I was younger, I went, let me just finish this world, you know? Now, obviously, I'm going to be like, yeah, see that, like, demigod person who can, like, kind of destroy the earth? You know, I want to fight him. Dun, 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 dun. Sephiroth. You know what I'm saying? When the sky starts speaking randomly in Latin, you know you're fucked. I saw a video there the other day, and it's just Sephiroth goes to McDonald's. It's a picture of some guy obviously cosplaying as Sephiroth, and he's ordering something at McDonald's, and it's just One Winged Angel starts playing in the background. It's just, that was pretty funny. Because Sephiroth, I was gonna make a video as well on just how why Sephiroth should be in every video game as a secret boss fight, including this one, including every single one, every boss fight. Sephiroth should just be like a secret boss, okay? Because it would make everything better. One, he's iconic as fuck. Like when you hear the first note of One Winged Angel, you hear the doo-doo, and you just go, oh, Sephiroth, hog, you know. But two, it adds a bit of, you know.
Thirst for blood.
Okay, dude. It's a bit difficult, you know. If you make him difficult, you know. If you want to be Kingdom Heartsy, you know. Obviously, he worked in Kingdom Hearts. Now, technically, Kingdom Hearts is also a Square Enix property / Disney, so it made a lot more sense there. But honestly, I wouldn't complain. Square just let everybody let Sephiroth be a free domain. You know. Then again, Disney is very bad when it comes to actually letting things be free domain. They every year they bribe the government to make it so that it adds another few years. Because technically, Disney Cinderella and all them would be in the free domain, public domain. So you know, technically, but by like every year or so, whenever it's about to come out of date, Disney's like, yeah, how about you push it back a little while because we need that money. And eventually, I don't know if they can keep it up forever. Honestly, if they can, obviously. But like, I don't know what's going to happen. Is Cinderella, like Disney Cinderella, just going to become a thing? So are all the Chinese knockoffs going to be illegal? You know? Is Cinderella, is the Cinderella, the Australian Cinderella, is she going to be completely fine? Is that going to be completely legal and will be sold in every Extravision and GameStop known to man? Because even though it would be legal, only GameStop would take it, and they'd only take them for like 5 cents.
It's locked, all right.
Here's a question. Why was GameStop so fucking stingy, man? Like, I get that GameStop, like, they couldn't just start handing out money willy-nilly. But like,
29 Pretty
for
Orchard.
a fresh Disney, for a game that cost me €60, here's a story. €60 on Lego City. Very good game. You play as a cop and it's kind of fun. Very good game on the 3DS. I bought it. It cost me €60. I went in. I finished it in 3 days. 3 days. I actually like beat nearly everything in the game. 3 days. I played that game on my 3DS non-stop. I loved it. I went and I handed it in. I got like €20 for it. It cost me €60 the 2 days prior. Like, that's...
There's been a fight here.
Beyond comprehension for me, honestly. Also, what's going on? Someone tussled with another person?
This window was shattered with violent force. Someone's been pulled through it and dragged through the street. Who could have done that?
It's not like there's like random murderous encounters I get like every 5 minutes, less even. I guess I still have to look through the house. I like the violin music, you know. And again, I'm a sucker for good ambient music. You can't go wrong with some ambience. You can, because like sometimes it's a bit too much, but it's very hard to have too much. Oh wow, I was gonna say it's almost like there's a blood trail somewhere. I wonder where it is.
This one's the top. Buckets fast.
People seem to be doing either my health is just like something happened to it because I seem to be taking a lot more damage. Either I take a lot more damage,
blood,
or
was
people just dried out. Seems like I just don't have as much health because this heals a lot less. Like that, he used to heal a lot more. And I did get 2 upgrades in my health, but like the upgrades are very, very small upgrades. And again, I haven't upgraded my actual healing thing in a long time, which I should since I use it now. I use it enough to warrant. I use it enough to warrant an upgrade.
Christ! He's dead!
What? I had stopped him from hitting me and I still died. That was kind of weird. But yeah, tomorrow, I might see tomorrow. I might not get streaming. Tomorrow, early. My plans. Usually I try and stream late because it allows for a wider audience. You know, you can when I stream now, people from America, it's not too late for them. It's not too early for them. for people in Ireland, it's a bit late, yeah, and my streams can go into the late of night, but it's kind of when I'm the most free. It's when I'm the most, I feel like I can kind of just focus on the game and nothing else. And like everything like under the sun is just, it seems like this time suits me the best. You know, it's when I usually play games anyways. So, but I don't know, honestly. I couldn't tell you if I'm ever going to change. I probably feel like I kind of want to
Worse. They're being treated by leeches playing a nasty game.
feel like I want to stream a bit earlier, but also I don't want to just like leave people out. Tomorrow I will end up streaming Fortnite if I'm streaming anything. Yeah, I know. As I said, Fortnite, you know, cringy, but one of my fans really likes Fortnite and they like playing with me, and who am I to say no to a fan, you know? Those guys there with the knives are annoying as fuck. The knives and fire.
We do the Lord. The power of the Lord.
Okay. Let me just get a
I
rat.
can't believe I'm doing this.
Is there any more rats? No, more rats, please. So, damn, someone really got fucked up. So I couldn't enter this before, I believe. Oh no, I did enter this. But there was a room after that I couldn't enter, I think. So before I go upgrade myself, I kind of want to go back to the hospital, if anything, because
It's locked.
this is kind of... Yeah, see, it's kind of leading to the fact that it happened.
I cannot enter.
I cannot enter. I don't know why it's like saying I cannot enter when this is very much obviously area, but I guess I have to look at this. That makes sense. Okay. Oh. No, it's a woman. She's dead.
The marks on this woman's neck
Oh.
were made by the fangs of a vampire.
Oh no. I might be a bit, as I said, I'm going to be a
Only
bit tired
golden
today.
watch in her pocket.
I want to try and stay awake for at least a beautiful watch.
This is the very flower my mother tossed on Mary's coffin. Someone is targeting my family.
Yo, holy shit, that's fucked up. Sorry, I was just looking at my phone. Well, she seems to be pretty fine other than being dead and held up.
I see you.
I saw you too. Are we playing like a game?
Right then.
I Spy?
It's a sick game. But given no choice in the matter, I might as well win it.
Hey, that's my dude. I've been here before. Once again, I've been here before, but I couldn't enter last time. The door was locked. So now I'm sure I can come through here. No problems. Yep. I'm not going to save until later on. I have 8,845 XP. So I'm going to be, next time I level up, I'll have a lot to do, and I'll
I
probably
won't
have
let
even
you
more
escape.
by the time.
You're very fast, but I'll catch you.
Honestly, Jonathan, you probably will. But I don't know if,
They've
wait,
all been
now I'm here.
butchered.
Oh, that was, wait a minute. Holy shit, I went from, like, there to like all the way to there very quickly. I guess I can like loot all the bodies though. That's pretty sick. Why do I feel like this is like a big boss fight or something coming up?
I can still sense a presence.
I should probably go and level up, but also I don't want to level up. So that's the problem. It's not like it's a thing where every time you level up, everybody else gets harder. I'd be okay with that, but it'd be a thing for me. It's like it's not that everyone else gets harder. It just makes everything more tedious. You know, it doesn't make the game like more enjoyable. It just makes it worse. So I'm like, oh. Oh no, it's the priest.
What have you done?
Nothing. I have no. I like you. Please don't tell me you're going to die. You're a good person.
Demon! Hell scourge! Son of perdition!
Vicar! Jonathan's no demon. He's just a soul. Returned from the dead. Like your Christ.
Do I have to kill you too, bitch? Because I will.
Mary, is it really you?
Oh, it's
my
me,
sister.
all right.
Yes!
Precious brother.
It's
What
my
is Mother
sister.
doing here?
I'm gathering the family for a final
I didn't even
reunion.
recognize her as
All
my sister.
smiling, all dead. Thanks to the good Dr. Reed.
Mary,
Mother, say hello to your son.
Hello, Jonathan.
Oh, she's memorized her.
Mother,
What do we have here, Mother? The prodigal son has lost his tongue.
I
Our
could wreck you,
Jonathan always
bitch.
had
You wanna
the
fight me?
first and last word at dinner.
I killed you before,
The
I can do it
entertainer,
again.
the star of our show.
I'm sorry. Let me explain.
Shut up. It's my turn to do the talking. I have this nasty hole in my chest, Johnny.
As we
It
all
needs
do.
to breathe.
Of course.
Let me guess, she's also going to be a shadow type vampire. Like even the burly big guys weren't physical damage dealers,
My
they were
prayers
shadow
went
damage
so
dealers. Like,
long
why?
without an answer. My husband, killed in France. My child,
Oh.
carried away by the flu.
Okay, yes.
My brother promising to return in his letters, then disappearing in thin air.
Oh, well, you know why
I
that
went
happened.
from hospital to hospital. Cemetery to cemetery. Grave to grave. I've lifted every stone in London, searching for an end to the nightmare. And there you were,
Yeah?
in front of me, on a dark pier.
The hunger had taken me.
The joy to have finally found you. I longed for your arms, a final happy ending to so much tragedy, to tell me all would be well again, as you did when we were children.
Yeah, no.
It was this filthy dock where you greeted your sister. I dug a tunnel from my grave with my fingers and teeth.
Wow, that's pretty epic. Not gonna lie, that I respect you for.
Mary, I thought I had murdered you. I tried to end myself.
I did. I did.
We've been through the same horror.
We are a disease, Jonathan. A sickness that corrupts all it touches.
Hold it there,
All
bitch.
we can-
I have healed more people than I have hurt, and I will die living that way. Okay? You may be a bitch of a vampire. I, however, have helped more people than I have hurt.
Yes.
Now, in fairness, the people that I do end up hurting do very much hurt the economy / society, but that isn't my fault. They just kind of fucked themselves up. That dude, he was already a skull. I helped the people around him, preventing him actually going too crazy.
All we kill.
You know, I didn't do
Look
it.
at
He
me.
did.
Admire your ilk.
I'm so sorry.
Apologies
Also,
will
technically,
not
I
suffice.
didn't make her a
I
vampire,
demand
so who did?
reparation. I want a miracle. Are you a miracle worker, Dr. Reed?
Some would say I am, but I digress.
No? I'll show you mine then. The family Reed.
If you're just gonna murder Mom and get it
reunited
over
and
with.
complete, living forever in a red sea of eternal love.
Yeah, if you're just gonna murder
Time
Mom,
to go.
just do it then.
Say hello to my son for
Mary,
me.
wait. I have made friends with vital knowledge. Vampires. We are not alone, Mary. With time, we can learn to live almost as we lived before.
That is
How
true.
long?
What?
How long will this masquerade continue? I've been watching you. All these nights in Whitechapel pretending you're still a doctor. You believe you're just fighting a disease. But it's you, the disease. Jonathan, you!
I'm a scientist.
How am I diseased? Okay, I have hurt nobody. I have hurt people who try to hurt me, but even people who aren't vampires do that. So how am I hurting people? How am I the disease? A disease non-discriminative. A disease fights everybody equally. It hurts people no matter what they are, no matter how they are, unless they're immune to it. And most people aren't immune to diseases. Nowadays, vaccines, sure, but you know, like, how am I the disease?
I'll find a solution.
If I was murdering people left and right, then yeah, I would be diseased, but I'm
You're
not.
always the one to sway me to reason, Jonathan.
They should do that, okay? Change it up. Sure, if you don't kill anybody, you don't get a good ending or something. Just simple out. She's like, wow, Big Brother, Oni-chan, I'm so proud of you. Whoa. No, like, obviously she'd just be like, yo, good job on not killing anybody. Like, even if it was just mentioned slightly, so that I'd get something as a reward for not doing anything. Like making the game 100 times harder
But
for
before,
myself.
your motivations were always pure. Now you're tainted.
Let her go. She has no part to play in this.
Technically, if the word was being correct, I could coagulate her right now. I could just go stop her. You know how I have that ability.
Go home and rest in peace.
And then I just, you know, go over and smack her, and then
I'll
let
go
her go
home.
home.
And rest.
She's gonna kill herself probably.
It's so easy to make them obey or forget. Puppets for our pleasure. I've seen you have your fun.
You are mad.
So that's what I am, Doctor. Mad. I was beginning
I love
to
how she
wonder.
keeps calling me
I've
doctor
been
and stuff
hearing
as
these
if
voices in my
I'm not
head.
sister
One in
and brother,
particular,
you know.
that of my dead brother.
Yeah.
This is the reason
Wait.
I must kill you. Not for your betrayal. Not for our poisonous kiss. Not even for the lies
It wasn't a
you
kiss.
tell yourself.
It was I bit you on the neck.
No.
I
So
bit
that
you. I
smooth
didn't
and
kiss
wicked
you.
voice will stop
This
ringing
ain't-
in
this
my
ain't
ear.
Alabama. It's London.
Mary.
What are you gonna do? Stab me with that?
No, don't.
Time to die, brother. And this time for good.
Don't worry, bitch. I ain't afraid of you. So, oh, I can bite him, I guess. So if I wanted to, I could bite him, but I'm not going to, obviously. Oh, she does some damage though.
What have you done?
Oh, actually, so I was wrong. I'm actually quite happy right now. She isn't. She turns out to not be a shadow type vampire. She's in fact a blood type vampire, and which is, I respect that a lot more because straight away it makes this whole fight a lot more interesting than it was before. Than like most of the other ones. Usually it's kind of annoying because when they're all the same, as I mentioned previously, it's boring. She's gonna throw him down. How about no? I really need to. Oh no, I was gonna say, I was like,
It's mine. You're a monster.
she's resistant to it.
Rest in peace, monster. Give me your blood, priest.
No! Oh no!
Final
I was trying to keep him alive. But she said,
Abomination.
ah, fuck.
Come to me, Jonathan.
Why is this so weird?
Assassin!
I gotta suck her real quick. I don't know if I can beat her actually.
What have you done?
She's a lot harder than she seems to be actually. Yo, I just realized I can parry the shit out of her actually. Parrying! Oh my god, it's so happy. Something I thought they kind of forgot about. It was kind of left out, you know?
Kiss me again, sweet brother.
Please. Please stop saying that. Oh. Good thing I bit her a bunch, because now I can heal. Ow. It'd be even better if she wasn't so fucking quick to just go crazy. She resisted it. If I can get it down, it is actually really good. She gone crazy now or something? I get it. When I get it perfectly, it's so. Oh, it feels so good.
What have you done?
She really isn't that.
Scared, Sean Hampton. Don't expect Rest in peace.
I just kind of needed her to get away from me and for me to heal. I need to get my sound up again. But now, fuck, I could tell that was coming. This boss fight is a bitch, and it's going to be so much worse now that I have to respawn and not have blood. So I'm thinking, if I could, I think being able to go back and level up would be handy, but I don't know. See, now that that's the biggest bitch of this entire game, is that when you respawn, you just have zero. The only good thing about it is I guess I can just go down here and I can suck these guys dry. And I get pretty much all of it back straight away. It's not the end of the world, I have it all already, like, so it's not the worst thing, but it's still annoying because if there's nobody really close, it's, you know, huge pain in the ass. And if don't make me sit through this one again.
Kinslayer.
Oh no, it actually doesn't. Okay, so parrying the shit out of her is a good idea.
Assassin! Kiss me again, sweet brother.
I don't. When you get that parry down, it's so good. It's so good.
You killed me, brother.
It does some damage, not much, but enough to. Ah, I missed.
Rest in peace, monster.
She's gone sick of
You've burned away Nurse's mind. Abomination. Give me your blood, priest.
She heals all the way back, so like.
Final thoughts are just to.
I should technically, so I'm pretty sure this is like a Sans fight in the sense of if I was perfect and I didn't hurt anybody, this might not be as hard, like, or it probably gets harder depending on how much damage you've dealt to people and how bad of a person you've been and stuff like that.
Done.
I was pressing the parry button and I just decided not to do anything. So, you know how I said I'm not fighting anybody? That priest looking quite succulent. Personally, I actually quite like that priest. That's one of the only priests in the whole game that's not an actual fucking dickhead, but he dies anyways, so I don't know. I'm not going to fight him because obviously that's the bad person thing to do. But what I think I'm going to do though is what I was going to say is I might go and do a bunch of stuff and level up, but I don't even know if that's the right thing to do. Do I even need to? Like, do I even need to technically level up? Like, I don't think I don't think I'm under leveled. I think it just takes a bit. This boss fight's about the first actual slightly difficult thing in the entire game. Everything else came down to luck, whether you get hit or not. This comes down to, you know, bit of brain.
Killed me, brother.
Like, for the first while, parrying her is so easy.
Come to me, Jonathan.
There we go. The timing is actually, it is quite difficult, honestly. Taco Bell ding. I didn't know that you die immediately when you're beside her. Is her vomiting. One thing about this entire boss fight that is the best thing. Immediately, the fact that blood is her main weapon of choice. Shadows, she does have the little zoom zoom, you know, but she's mainly a blood vampire in the sense of she uses other people's and her own blood to fight. Similar to how, well, I say similar to how Jonathan, but it's not that Jonathan is that way. Jonathan can be that way. Vampires in this game come in like 3 different modes. Physical, which is kind of what Jonathan is. I'm a mixture of both blood and physical. Whereas I'm not like no shadow whatsoever. Whereas most of the boss enemies and most of the enemies in general are shadow ones. So those skulls that zoom around because they're shadow people or shadow versions. Most of the boss fights they create shadow versions of themselves, etc. So it's interesting.
Please. Assassin. You killed me, brother! Rest in peace, monster.
Use this now because it just does a flat damage thing and it resets.
What have you done?
What have I done? Just ask what I'm doing because I'm fighting you. Which is weird because that's what you're asking me to do the whole thing. You're like, why do you sweet brother?
You've burned away Nurse Crane's mind. You're a monster!
I did that by accident. The one thing I fucking did by accident. Like, that's what I'm saying. She brings that up, which is annoying because every other time, like, she just heals. First of all, she just heals fully, which is like I get like bosses should die
for.
Well, you know, I guess that's kind of. It's like a, you know, you can do it. How come she can't do it? You can do it, she can do it, which is understandable, but also bullshit.
Come to me. Abomination.
I'm dead.
You rest in peace, master.
I have to like what really breaks or makes or breaks this entire fight is my parries, getting the parries down.
Come to me, Jonathan.
see, she brings up everything wrong you've done. And yes, I fucked up when I accidentally fucked up Nurse Crane's brain, but like, I didn't know about that. That's like the game. That's literally Undertale. As if like if Undertale actually did something about, you know, like mentions shit. That is complete bullshit. I'm not under leveled, it's just a... She's still fighting me, I guess. I'm not under leveled. I don't think I am. I'm gonna look up how far into the game this boss fight is. Because this could be like the final boss fight, I don't even know it, or some shit. Mm-hmm. Okay, so I've been doing the whole thing wrong. You're not supposed to bite her yourself. That heals her, apparently. I don't think that actually works. I don't know how that happens. But... Okay, so it kept my difficult up. Apparently this heals her. It doesn't. I don't know what they lied. The game journal, they're a bunch of liars.
Slayer.
And you know how I said I'm kind of like a half blood, half physical? She's super resistant to blood damage. That was lucky. I literally just spoke at her.
You killed me, brother. Come to me, Jonathan. Abomination. You've burned away Nurse Crane's mind. You're a monster. Rest in peace, monster. You left me to rot in this grave. Give me your blood, priest. final thoughts are just to die for. Abomination!
That was actually the wrong. I made the wrong decision there, but you know what? I'll stand by it.
What have you done? You've killed me, brother!
I don't have enough. I actually, I'm like kind of fucked. I had to get like perfect, well, perfect parries on her at the end. I also could have gone for the gun, but I don't like using the gun, especially not in this fight. It's not under leveled. It's just my build is kind of shit. Sorry, my build is good shit for this fight, and honestly, I'm loving this. I know I'm like, oh, but I'm loving this because any game that challenges me, I respect, and this game, I didn't respect. I pitied it, and I liked it, but I didn't respect it. It slapped me in the ass and said, respect me, and now I do. You know, get good. I got good.
You left me to rot! Rest in peace, monster.
She is a bitch because she waits for you to start like healing or something to attack you. So it's quite annoying, but you know, this is very good.
Come to me, Jonathan.
Yeah, she did the whole.
You've burned away Nurse Crane's mind. You're a monster.
So you say monster, I say accidentally hurt the woman. I didn't want to actually physically bite her, so I burnt away her brain by accident.
Abomination. Final thoughts are just to die for. Kiss me again, sweet brother. You left me to rot in this grave.
So she's like nigh resistant to like all my blood attacks. She's not fully resistant to it, but she's like semi-resistant. She's a semi-blood resistant person.
Abomination!
What have you done? Rest in peace, monster.
See that? The blood, the healing thing doesn't actually heal you that much. okay. I was gonna like, for me there it was either I die.
Kiss me again, sweet brother.
It was like if I can't block this, I should die now because it's not a good fight. It really is just getting extremely good at parrying her.
Come to me, Jonathan.
Do this for some damage. It doesn't do much, but it's 3 damage every 99 seconds or so. Right now, I swap over to this. Shoot the shit out of her.
Kiss me again, sweet brother. Because you spared Sean Hampton, don't expect the same mercy from me. Come to me, Jonathan.
Okay, that was lucky. I got really lucky there. Free damage. Well, as free as damage can be in this game. Okay, that was good. That was really good. We did it, boys. See, that's what I'm telling you. I wasn't under level. I just gotta get good at the parry.
Well,
I told you at the beginning the parry would be great.
it's time to bring this conversation to an end. Forever.
Yeah, bang, you're dead.
You know I will not play this game.
Calm now, Doctor. Like a rabid dog. Or think you're performing an autopsy.
Don't be ridiculous.
I'll kill
Put
them
some
all.
makeup on, you know.
The kind Dr. Swansea. The sweet little lass with hair of red. I am the Harbinger, bringing your punishment.
Why though?
Mary.
Don't you see? This is not me. Flesh that never ages. All nightmare, no dream. Bring it to a close. Let me sleep.
Yeah, well, this on videogamer.com, it lied. I don't know why. It says that
I
if you
will
bite her,
find a cure, Mary.
it heals or it hurts her. I don't understand why.
I swear it.
What? Because it doesn't.
At last,
It heals you and not her.
I can forgive you.
It's really sad because the one priest that was a good guy as well is dead now. Kinda fucked. Oh, you have to actually just hold forward. I'm just walking. I know it's a very sad moment, but I'm trying to see, yeah. She'll just yell at you for whatever you've done. So since I accidentally murdered Dorothy Crane, even though I didn't hurt her, you know, that fucked me over. Hail Mary, I got a trophy. I'm actually checking what that is. Or Defeat Mary. Okay, sorry, the thing. 27 fucking % of people who played this game got that achievement. That means that less than 27% of people finished the game. Like this is only like 5 hours or 6 hours into the game. Like that's okay, scratch that. This is a few hours in, but still, she was quite a difficult
tear for my fallen sister. I realize the entire world now revolves around this singular word. The epidemic that has stricken London is not the Spanish flu. It is transmitted through the blood via violent biting, turning survivors into frenzied immortals. I am Dr. Jonathan Reed. I am a vampire, born anew into an age of death and pestilence. While plotting factions close in around me, I am sworn to find the source of this epidemic. I am convinced greater perils are still to come. I know
the other thing he's like, this is a good sample.
In our blood.
Quite a good sample. Okay. GG boys, that was a good season. Good chapter in West End. There we go. So is the mom dead yet? Did the mom die or? Killing Ekon, they can locate Lower Redgrave. Ah yes.
The flower's dying. It needs water.
I'm sure it does, Jonathan. What do you want me to do about that? So is this going to be that thing? Yeah, that's kind of weird. 100 blood points. How much blood points do I actually get? 120. So that's a. I don't know how I didn't have these before. Like it's the blood samples. You don't have too many of them, but like you know. Anyways, I'm here now, and so before healing or anything, nobody has gotten worse, I don't think, in this area. So I'm going to go around healing everybody right now. So that then I can go and I can spend my 12,000 EXP. Or, is it EXP? No, it's just XP. Okay, some games are EXP, some games are XP.
Good evening, Miss Howard.
I need blood.
I'll leave you.
Is it you? You need a medical checkup?
Good evening, Nurse Hall.
Good evening, Doctor.
You're
Do you
fatigued.
need
I'm afraid I've contracted.
Yeah.
Not.
Thank you, Dr. Reed.
Hippocratic oath.
Goodbye.
That's what the doctors take so that they heal people. And yeah, it's true. I'm healing people.
Soldier, goodbye for.
I will say they did clean up. Oh, they kind of cleaned up a bit too good. You know, it's a bit better than it was before. That's a bit you know. Who cares? She was a bitch. She's still alive. None of them think it, but she's still alive. But she's not really alive, is she?
Do you need any?
I'm fine, Doc. Physically, at least. but I...
You're tired.
Good evening.
Do you require...
Thank you for your...
Okay, no, she's fine. Where is he? Where is the main man, her friend? The guy who's always out here? Is it you? No, you're the Indian fella.
Good
You're
evening.
also... Oh, no, it is Dr. Tibbs, not the Indian
Do you need
fella.
any men?
Yes,
Where is the Indian fella?
I have no doubt about it, but you are...
I appreciate your concern, Dr. Reed. To be honest, I just did not take the time to diagnose myself.
Goodbye, Doctor.
He had a headache. Okay, that took one of them. I don't have actual cures for... I can't make cures for headaches and stuff, so... They're very scarce. Where's the guy outside here? I don't like the guy out here, but I'll cure him anyways. Right after I cure this one.
Good evening, Nurse Branning.
Good evening.
Oh no, I already...
Goodbye.
She just moved out here. I thought it was a different person then. Crumpled letter. Where's the Wet Boot Boys guy? Don't tell me he's like dead now or something.
It's locked, all right.
Oh, there's you too. No, let me in. Damn, they're really not going to let me.
For his luck instead of taking. Good evening.
Do you need...
Afraid
Throughout history...
you're working.
Cold.
Goodbye.
You though, you had something.
Good evening.
Like an actual...
Do you need...
Don't get...
I'm
You had
certain
something
you have your
serious.
reason.
It is true. You risked your life to save me, after all. It would be impolite to refuse you.
Yeah, he had a migraine.
Goodbye,
That was my last one of them. I don't have any more of them. Don't fucking tell me that White Boot Boy or Wet Boot Boy's gone. Like he's just kind of gone missing or something. Was he from this part of town? I could swear he was like... He was from this... Yeah, see? Clay Cox. He had sepsis. He's not gone missing or anything, is he? No, he's still there. See, even from just healing people, this place has gone slightly up. Like, it's barely stable, but it's... You know.
Get over it now! Hey, Doc.
You're lucky to be alive, Mr. Cox. I hope you're starting to take better care of yourself.
This place is full of sickness and...
Consider yourself lucky that I'm treating all of my patients equally.
Ooh. Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Push your luck.
Don't play the innocent with me. I'm sure you have good reasons to act this way. And also weaknesses that can be exploited.
Yeah, your weakness was sepsis, but I cured that for you, so...
Dying at the same time.
Cool, good for you. So who's all left to heal? So that guy's on the mend. These people are all on the mend. She has a headache. I have one more of them, I'm pretty sure. And 100% I'll be healing my best girl. Well, second best girl. She's not actually a vampire, but she's like, yeah, I like her. She's nice.
Good evening,
you know.
Do you...
Cannot be understood by you, mortal.
Well,
Pretty good. I had a...
until the
You
day
missed it.
science
Oh my
finally
god, you missed it. It
gets
was the
clear.
best thing ever. It was a
Please
really good
accept
boss
this
fight.
little
I'd actually recommend
Thank you.
checking it out later. It was... You've probably seen it though, because you said you've watched it.
Go laugh.
It was the sister boss fight. It was actually really hard. But it was parrying came into it. And she was resistant to my type of magic. 3 types of magic, as I said. One isn't magic. There's 2 types of magic in this. Blood magic and shadow magic. Don't mean to flip you off, but you know. And she's resistant to blood magic, which is the one I use. No, it's really good. The speedrunner probably didn't actually show it off enough because, you know, bam, 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 da, 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 and now she's dead, you know, that kind of thing. But I went around healing everybody because, as I mentioned earlier, people get sicker when you save, and I really only care about Pembroke, so I'm healing everybody. So I have a bunch of people on the mend. He's headache. Oh shit.
Your announcement was cool.
Yeah, no, the announcement. Yeah, no, I'm being honest now. I felt like I could have done more. I actually had a video planned out. It was I swiped a desk clear. I slapped down the case, opened it up, and I said, "The time is now," or something. And I thought I was going to do that, but then I said, you know, I didn't like the way it looked because it was too shaky. One, on the camera, and two, I just didn't. I felt like I could.
Good evening, Dr. Strickland. And good evening to you, Dr. Reed.
Because I didn't. It's not actually like it's.
Goodbye, Dr. Strickland.
I don't have the actual video. I do and I don't. It's it's half.
I'm quite busy
I didn't
right now,
record
Dr.
it
Reed.
properly. One, because I was only doing a test run of it, and then I was like,
I wish that.
Oh, the game.
Good evening.
Not yet, but I'll be getting it tomorrow. So I'll be getting it tomorrow. So don't worry.
Do you need my? Would have.
It'll be like the first thing I do when I set everything up again. If you know what I mean.
I had known are too cynical to think that way. Good.
That's class.
Yeah, no, I'll be getting 1.5.
I cannot enter. Good evening.
Yeah, 1.5.
I have to.
So here's a question. While you're
Good
here,
evening, Mr. Goswick.
I don't know if I asked you roundabout, but today I want to ask you straight. I've been looking everywhere online to see if it's which is better. 1.5 and 2.5. Yeah, I'll be getting them. I'll be getting whatever I need to get to be able to play all the games.
Do you
know?
But I'm going to be playing Kingdom Hearts 1 first, obviously. I was thinking maybe I should play like Birth by Sleep, or not Birth by Sleep. Birth by Sleep. Maybe I should play that first, since like canonically things come, different timelines or whatever. Or, like in the timeline that comes first. But I decided against that. I said I'd just play them as they were released. So Indian guy is left. Fatigue. I have a fatigue.
Play Birth by Sleep first.
Birth by Sleep first. Oh, you just okay.
I haven't played that one yet.
I haven't played that one yet. That's true. I will. Okay, so I still. You see, I haven't actually planned it out properly yet.
May be better.
You don't know. I don't know. My plan is that I was going to play them all on the hardest difficulty. I know you're probably thinking, oh shit, no, because you've actually experienced that. I would
release after Birth by Sleep.
Do it by release after Birth by Sleep.
Dr. Reed.
Will do. Because I think that's pretty much canonic as well. Except for maybe the Dream Drop Distance. But actually, no. I'm pretty sure everything after that actually does come out.
Difficulty, you can do it.
Exactly. That's what I was going to do. So I have to do level 1 in Kingdom Hearts 1 though. I have to do level 1 Proud, which is going to be scary. Because that's the hardest difficulty. I will not be.
Birth by Sleep hardest though.
I've heard that Birth by Sleep can get really hard, especially Terra, especially with Lingering Will. Just it frightens me hearing the name. But
Do you need?
I feel like I kind of.
Level 1 in KH1, it's impossible.
Yeah. Is it though? Because I've seen a lot of people doing it, and I've been specifically. Okay, that scares me. Because I've been searching, I've been looking around, and everywhere I can see, people say if you want to play critical, you can. So just play level 1 Proud. That's what everyone says, and I saw a lot of recommendations for Kingdom Hearts 3. Yeah. Oh no. Well. Yeah. No. After Peter Pan. It gets a bit. That's when after Peter Pan is when it gets like, okay, now you can fly. I don't care I don't care about you anymore. We're going to make it real hard for you.
Goodbye, Doctor.
I think I have everyone cured now, so like we should see it shoot up tomorrow, like how good everyone's feeling. Okay, so now I can actually save. But yeah, no, I don't know. I just want to play on the hardest difficulty for one, for my personal achievements. And 2, I think that makes it a lot more interesting. Kingdom Hearts 3, I was kind of like, I enjoyed it, and I'm glad I did what I did, but I felt like I could have done. It might have been a bit more interesting if it was on critical.
It's locked, all right.
Just play on hardest difficulty. Level 1 is overkill.
Okay, I'll play it on hardest difficulty. So Proud mode is the hardest difficulty. Critical wasn't introduced until 2, or maybe not 2. Maybe it was like in between there. Critical was introduced or something like that.
Proud is still hard.
Proud is obviously I understand Proud is still hard, but I'm just saying it doesn't ring a bell. You know, it's not the same thing. When you say Proud, it's not like holy shit, congrats. You know, it's okay, good for you. But I understand. I personally 100% agree. Yeah. Do I get Rivet? Ooh, I don't have any of them. Do I get good handle parts from any of these? No.
It's as hard as a critical in KH1 though.
Is it? Oh no, I didn't know that, because personally, when I was younger, I played on Proud, and I didn't finish the game. And then I came back, and I played it on Normal, and I finished the game. And when I played on Proud, I didn't really notice the difficulty, because I, as a child, didn't open the menu. Not once. I saved with the menu. I didn't understand any of the other things. I played it, and I was like, bam, bam, boom, boom, bam. And if I didn't work, I bam, boom, bam, boomed. You know, it's slightly different, but it does a similar thing. So, I haven't showed it yet, but I have 12,625 EXP. So, that's quite a lot, and I feel like we can probably do something with that. Claws, I feel like the claws are going to be pretty good, but I don't know. Blood gain, see, I don't particularly feel like blood gain's any useful.
No, I didn't use accessories or change. I did my first time, but I used abilities.
Yeah, no, I think I might have used abilities as well. I actually don't. No, I did use abilities once. I added dodge roll and I added block, and then I didn't use block because I didn't know how to. But I did. I remember specifically. Okay, so I have 7,000 still. Coagulation. I'm going to blood gain. Yes. So now I have like 2,925. So now I've got Coagulation level 4 and Claws level 3. Both amazing tools. Autography, I'm going to actually upgrade it. I said I wouldn't because I find it useful, or find it pretty useless. But I'm going to upgrade it now, even 1, just because I feel at this point in the game, I feel like I need to have some better healing. Now this... I don't know how to feel about this. You see, it does shadow damage, which some enemies are weak to, but 99% of the enemies aren't weak to it. So that's why I thought the boss fight for the girl, for the sister, was so cool. She was a blood vampire. She used blood and poison. Most, I think 90% of the vampires in this game are shadow vampires. And look, shadow vampires, epic, cool. But the variety is the spice of life, and this was some white people cooking right now, okay? No spices, just all one thing, you know. Ooh, I add paprika, I'm so cool, you know. I added, you know, this pretty much salt. You know, we added some salt and pepper and went, aha, we are professional. But, you know, what can I say? It was, 1,600. Okay, well, I probably could level up one of these. Yeah, I could level up. Physical prowess. I can never say no to these things. If and perfect, I can upgrade. Can I upgrade a bite? I can. Damage? No. Suck. Suck, yes. Big thirst and blood capacity. I feel like I'm going to start upgrading my blood capacity a lot more, because blood capacity is just amazing. The blood spear, I just don't feel like I'd use it enough. And shadow mist, I feel like, you see, this is what I'm saying. This is blood. or everything has like 2 different ways of going. So this is just more time control, but I don't particularly feel like that's useful. I don't usually use coagulation for like stopping them. I use it to stop them, hit the shit out of them, but once you hit them, you actually get them out of coagulation, so it would be pointless to have more time on it. But this, it gives you, fun fact, I've discovered a big brain move. In this game, blood is kind of hard to come by, but when you have this ability, coagulation, it has a cooldown of 20 seconds, which isn't that much, but it's still, it's free though. So if you have 0 blood, I use this, I get 10 blood, and then I can use heal, and then I can wait 20 seconds, get 10 more blood, and I just infinite blood without ever having to bite anybody. And so, because the whole danger of biting somebody is, it's amazing, but it's slightly dangerous, Let's just see my work, People who were sick, completely fine. It went straight up. It shot up. See that? It shot up. Your actions have impacted the burrows. Prices and stocks may have changed. Wow. You have fatigue again. If I heal him, we'll get into the sanitized. Which, oh. Fuck. You have pneumonia. You have pneumonia. You have a cold. I'm actually gonna go. As I previously mentioned,
Surely so much to this game.
there actually is. Holy shit. That's terrible there. That is absolutely terrible. In fairness now, the docks fell apart, mainly because Sean Hampton, terrible leader, everyone in here, dickheads and douchebags. Nobody in this is actually nice except for the barman. And, well, I feel bad for him because, like, Tom Watts, poor man, he's a nice dude and he just kind of... Nobody else was nice. Obviously, I care about everyone in the hospital because the mother is a bit of a bitch, but she's really doing it all for her son. The son, like, he's just sick, you feel bad for him. Harvey Fiddick, he had a hard life, his wife passed away, all he cares about is keeping his children happy. Yeah. Thorough Strickland, there is a lot to this game, and that's what I said earlier on. I think you missed it. I said, this game is a bundle of potential, and that potential wasn't wasted, it just wasn't used to its full potential. This game could have been the next, I don't know, whatever. It could have just been so much better. It's not bad, but it could have been so much better, and it's like, it's like this cake. If you would just it's like that. This is exactly what it's like. There's 2 recipes, okay? A cake that takes 1 minute and it's in a mug. It's nice and it'll get the job done if you're craving it, but it's not the same thing as a big cake. But at the same time, one of those cakes that you make in a thing, like a...
To become a game developer now to make a better game.
100%. That's kind of the plan. I'm not saying I'm like, oh yes, I can see this being better. But like that's how I like thinking about games. I'm thinking, okay, this is a good idea and it's good in theory, but how would this actually be implemented? So I'm thinking, this is how I was saying, the fact that in the boss fight, the woman, she doesn't mention that you've done good stuff. She mentions everything bad you did. I have not killed a single person. She mentions that I mind controlled Dorothy, and she's like, that's evil. But my only 2 other options were let her blackmail people or kill her. So, give me some credit for being the good guy in the situation. That's just something I would like, So, Pembroke Hospital is healthy. I'm going to make it even more healthy by... Yeah. I am trying. And that's the problem. Honestly, this game, its difficulty is good, but also... Bitches do be testing me, and that's what I'm saying. The game, it literally has this problem. You one-shot enemies, or enemies one-shot you. There's no in between. Big enemies, they hit you twice, you stun lock, you're dead. Or you stun lock them and they're dead. It's quite fair in a sense, everyone's getting, oh my god, no. I've actually run out of ingredients to make the things. That's not good. Like that is very not good. Fatigue. I need to keep having them. Cold, yes. Bronchitis. I don't know. I don't think anybody has anything too serious. I think that should be enough. As I said, I was going to say, yeah, bitches do be testing me very much. But as I said, I like it when a game makes me respect it. I did not respect this game. In fact, I quite pitied it, and I liked it. I didn't respect it. That boss fight, the sister's boss fight, it slapped me in the face and said, "Bitch, get good." And now I respect the game. Now I actually think, haha, maybe I should worry about going into this fight. Am I leveled up enough? Am I going to die? Should I learn her moveset? Stuff like that.
Really good.
Exactly. The end of the game, it gets good. The game goes like this. It starts up here because just immediately the aesthetic has it up here. It's like Bloodborne. You get into the game, you're just like, whoa. This is, I don't even know. This could be a point and click adventure, and it'd still be amazing. So it starts up here. It wavers way down. Like it goes down here. It plateaus a bit because it's not bad. It's not good. It comes up. Once you get this weapon, it goes up, and then it slowly goes up. It drops down, up, down, up, down. It's pretty good though. Anemia. Okay, so a bunch of people here have anemia. He has neuralasia. I can't help him. I feel bad, but I can't. I have pneumonia. I could help him a lot. He has pneumonia as well. So these pneumonia, neuralagia. Oh, he has neuralagia as well. I can't help people with neuralagia. Fatigue. I actually don't want to help him because he's a douchebag, but I have to. So 2 anemias. Shit. Go back. I don't know if I can do this. Anemia. Pneumonia. Oh fuck! I can't. Too many people have pneumonia. I can't heal everyone, so I'm gonna actually have to choose who I heal. But this is where it gets dangerous. I'll heal you because you're nice. I'm gonna heal Richard Nercott instead of this guy. This guy, he's not bad, but he's just kind of I don't feel too terribly about him. This guy over here, I feel bad, but like I can't help him. And these 2 people up here, I don't feel anything bad about them. I actually quite like Clayton, and I've already healed everyone else. So yeah, no. Today we're going to focus on one healing the Whitechapel, and then also moving on. So it's the stream has been going now for about it's been 2.5 hours, and I usually try and go. I don't want to leave it in the middle of a chapter, but if I have to, oh well, it's not the end of the world. I'm going to go now and heal back this brother or the son. I don't know why. I actually did heal him previously, but obviously he got sick again, and that's one of the worst things about this game. As I said, is every time you save, people get sick again. Like
Good evening, Mr.
They decide.
Do you need any help?
I'm afraid.
You are not a burden, sir.
And you have.
I have to go now.
So now everyone, literally everybody in this hospital is completely fine. See, everyone's healthy, otherwise this guy is recovering. So that just means everyone's doing perfectly fine. Whitechapel, the docks, I'm sorry I keep going, and by the way, sorry I keep going into the menu. I just want to portray my point. Docks is a shithole, and I have given up on it, except for Tom Watts and Sabrina Cavendish. I feel bad for those people, and I'm going to help them. Similarly, I actually didn't know. Oh, this is like missions. The harder they fall. I actually didn't. Are you shitting me? I didn't know that I could be doing all this stuff. That's really cool. I would have been doing this before. I didn't even know I could be doing this stuff. Find out, oh my god, I would have been doing this before already. Oh man, this is side quest stuff. I was going to say today, you know, I'd be focusing on the Whitechapel section, but you know, I'm going to do all these little random side quests. Okay, I can't go that way. I didn't even know that they, see, they should let you know stuff like that. Like, I didn't know, because at no point in the game have I ever had to go over here for anything. It didn't let me, like, it should let you know that kind of stuff, man. Like, I always hate tutorials when they're... One of my favorite games ever is Mario and Luigi on the 3DS. Bowser's Inside Story, Superstar Saga, whatever one you want to pick. They're all my favorites. And those games are notorious, or sorry, one of those games is notorious for being a literal tutorial game. Like, the game still, at the end of the game, is giving you tutorials. Like, final boss fight tutorial. It's called, it's the Dream Team, or Dream Team 1. Crazy how much tutorials are in it. Like, honestly, if you've never seen it, go watch somebody play it, because it is really a good game. But, it's crazy how much, just in general, of the game is a tutorial. Is it wants me to like check out in here, is it, or something? Yeah, lead rod, they're really handy. You don't get them enough. I mean, you get them plenty, but like, you don't get them enough in my opinion.
Over there! That leech is fast!
Holy shit, see what I mean? You either one-shot people simply, or they one-shot you, and there's no in between. 2 days when a rumor about the presence of a female vampire hiding in the hospital. Okay. So Thelma, best girl Thelma, rhymes with another best girl from Scooby-Doo, Velma. Which, yo, when you're younger, you think Velma's all that, but then when you grow up, you come to realize how great Daphne is, you know. Not because of the bod, but because of the heart, you know. She really... Velma, you know, she plays around, you know. She sometimes she's like, yeah, and then she gets jealous a lot, you know. That's kind of... You know, I don't like that, you know. It's kind of... It's red flags, you know. But Daphne, she is loyal. You know, she sticks by Fred, even when Fred is questioning his own life and whatnot. She's right there by his side. She's, you know, when they split up, they go together.
Tell me, Thelma, what do you really know about vampires?
I saw one and he saw me. I watched him hunt and kill. I saw his terrible wounds heal as his victim died. And then I knew I was saved.
You mean you actually saw a vampire? Here
yeah,
in London.
She's seeing one right now.
And it has been the answer to my pain. I must drink and kill to regenerate my decaying body. I am a vampire too.
You have no idea what problems your claim could cause if heard by the wrong people, Miss Howcroft. You must stop this nonsense.
I didn't want to say that
Why
to
fear
her.
the truth? Strange things live in...
I didn't want to say that to her.
Tell me, you mean you have...
Wife.
So did I fail that? Or something? No, I got everything actually. Okay. Now let's check what oh no, it's a different thing now actually. Yeah, no, sure. I didn't know that I could just unlock a bunch of... That's so annoying. They should really let you know that you can track and untrack or like side quests. They didn't tell me that, and I've been sitting here like, where did all the side quests go? But you can turn them on and off, but they turn them off automatically halfway through the game to let people do the main quest. But they never turn it automatically on again. So I'm left here sitting, twiddling my thumbs, thinking, oh, did they like cut out all the side quests? No. They just didn't turn them on again, hoping that you wouldn't do them, I guess. I don't know. This game, honestly, my main tip of the whole thing is to just look up. Not tips, not like just tips in general, but to look up like a guide of just like things that you could miss. Like when I played I'm gonna be 100% honest now. When I did my Final Fantasy VII playthrough, I fucked up bad. Okay, I didn't know that you could press this button here on the controller while casting a spell to make it the stronger spell. So I was sitting doing fire the whole game instead of doing fire gra. I had fire ga, I didn't use it. I had Curaga, I don't know if anybody noticed it, but I didn't know that. And those are the kind of things that stick out to me. I'm not trying to say that games should be 100% tutorials, as I said, but just let me know small things like that. And like, maybe it's my own fault, maybe I just didn't listen hard enough, but things like that, especially in this game. Final Fantasy VII, I can deal with that, you know. It doesn't make a big difference. And if I had really wanted to, like, how's my magic? Like, if I actually wondered about it, I would be able to find out, because it's like probably somewhere in the description of like what you can do. And but this game doesn't have that. This game doesn't tell you what this whole area is. You have to actually think, track. Wait, what's that do? And then it'll do something. But otherwise, and you can only track one thing at a time, which is kind of weird. It's almost as if the minimap is like constricted with how much things can be on it, which once again is weird. I don't know if this is the right way to be going, honestly, but yeah, I know it's the wrong way. Holy shit, what's that? I was going to say holy shit, what's that, but like, it's coming from this direction, so
It's one of them! Back, demon! Back!
yo, fight each other. Yeah, he's fighting them for me. Yes, fight each other.
Oh my god! Fear no evil!
Yeah, he's dead now, actually, I think. No, he's one hit. One hit. I could just sit here and watch. I'm gonna vote for the Scourge. Yeah, and I was right. Now I get to take my winnings. Of his blood. Which is weird. I thought I remember somewhere vampires don't have blood. I said this the other day, but I'm pretty sure I heard that somewhere. Or maybe not, I don't know. I'm not exactly sure. And once again, you shouldn't trust me on anything I say, because I am not a vampire aficionado. While as some people, they know their vampire shit. I don't. Oh, I keep forgetting that when people die, they drop stuff, and so I walk past it.
This one's mine!
See, that's just so much better. But like, it's free, and I can just boom, 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 boom. Bite him. I can use my claw, and I'm like, oh no, but I want to get the blood back. I have it back, and I don't even have to be afraid of it, because it stops him. It's just so good. Yeah, definitely get her blood version.
This is despicable.
Not really, you're killing a rat. That's quite normal, actually. The entirely opposite way I had to go, so, you know. The stream, I don't want to say it'll end soon, because I don't like saying it'll end soon. But as I said, I'm not going to lie, I'm quite tired today. You know? I want to avoid ending it early, yes, but not too late on the stream either. I got claws as well, bitch. Nom noms. Yeah, I can pretty much get like my whole blood bar from just one hit now. One thing this game does really weird is just enemies resist. Like, they just decide, yeah, no, they don't take damage now. They flat out just refuse to take damage, I guess. So this is a special mission. This should be pretty easy because they're lower level. As I've mentioned before, I would take this guy out like easiest way. Boom, boom, dead. Like, that's so much easier than most of the other enemies because this is a beginner side quest. Like, I just can't get over the fact that this entire bit, like side quest stuff there, is completely pointless. Or the fact that I'm doing it now is completely pointless because it would have been great doing it before because I would have been able to do like XP, you know, might have helped eventually, but no. But like, I could sit here and complain for literally ever. Like, I could sit and be like, this is bad, this is bad, this is bad, this is bad.
It's locked.
I'm not going to do that.
Good evening.
That's right. So this is where you buy. This is where you buy all your stuff. But I'm pretty sure you can also just rob him there. Then again, are you really robbing him when you just use that stuff to heal him? I guess I have to go back to talk to the woman. She should be this way. You think I'd know what to by now, but yeah, no, I do. Over here. If she's in her bed, no, she's not. So that means she's usually over here. Yeah. Scooch.
Good evening, Mr.
I need blood.
I have made inquiries about the men who were tracking you, Miss Howcroft.
I did not expect a mortal to have this sort of courage. Speak, Doctor. Why are they hunting me down?
It was a misunderstanding. These hunters were in fact looking for a very different creature, but they mistakenly put their
Don't be mean to her, like, you know, she's in a bit of a delusional state, yes.
Those hunters have discovered
But she's
me.
obviously had trauma, and sometimes,
if you'll accept some advice from
especially times like now, when you're not, do a flip.
Low profile.
Yeah, I wish.
Disappear.
I wish you could do a flip in this game.
Right.
That'd be awesome.
And you have served me well, mortal. Take this as a reward for your time.
Hey.
Perhaps I will
She's
allow
gonna give
you
me
to
2
drink
cents.
deep of my blood. One day.
Thank you. I'll keep that
I would, honestly, if this was a real one, I would take that.
I'll leave you.
Also, at this point, I would just make her a vampire. Like, she's obviously wanting to be one. and it's not like shield. It's not like the only reason the process is dangerous for a vampire is because they have to. This is what we figured out yesterday. To make someone else a vampire, they have to drink your blood. So a vampire has to give you their blood. So it's kind of like, you know, a bit dangerous to do. I don't know why it does that sometimes. It glitches out and you can't see. Yeah, see, it doesn't. Anyways, recycle, 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 recycle. Recycle, 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 recycle. That's how you do this game. You recycle everything. You come over here, and now you can make things again. Good job, everybody. We did it. And now we can't make anything. So I'm thinking of ending. Here's a question. I think I can save the game without actually doing. I'm pretty sure you can save the game. I hope. I'm not actually 100% sure that you can save. Oh fuck. I'm really tired, as I can say, as I've said, and as you can see, and here. I'm pretty sure you can save the game without, you know. Does that save the game? Because I hope it does. If it doesn't, that's a bitch, because I don't want to have to... Number one is I don't want to just waste another day. You don't really want to waste days because then you have to heal people, and I'm running out of supplies to heal people. As I said, I've given up on the docks. I've given up on the docks in general. This new place I'm going to try and keep stable from the beginning now that I understand what's going on, but usually it kind of people have worse stuff. But if I sleep now, these guys could get sepsis, which I don't have enough to make healing things for. She could get a pneumonia or whatever is below that. This guy could get sepsis or anemia. This guy is dead no matter what I do. That guy's pretty much dead no matter what I do. I could heal him. I could heal him because I made two enough, just enough for these two guys, and she's going to be easy because she only has cold. But I feel like I should. I kind of want to end it here. I know it's. I usually don't end. I usually don't try. I try and stream for a bit longer. But man, I don't know. What do you guys think? Do you want me to do some more? Because if I'm going to do more, I'm not going to continue with the main quest. So what I would be doing is literally just talking to people, healing them, and then because I don't have enough. One, I don't have enough XP as well for it to be worth it. So like, you know, I don't know what to do. So let's see what side quests there are. That done. That done. Find out the cause of death. Okay, interesting. Because so I guess track that. Where's that? 100. Okay, this way. I'll do this side quest, and then hopefully it'll be 3 hours. That'll be done. As I said, I'll probably be streaming Fortnite tomorrow because that's Fortnite Saturday, I guess. And if you don't like Fortnite, I apologize for that. To be honest, I'm not the biggest fan of Fortnite. I like Fortnite, yes, but like, you know, I'm not like a huge fan of it. But if somebody I like or somebody I'm friends with wants to play Fortnite, I have no problem playing it with them, because to be honest, the main fun with video games I have is playing with friends, or at least someone you call, you know, an acquaintance. Even playing along with others and enjoying the game is what I play video games for, you know. Well, that and also the fact that I enjoy them. But games like Fortnite and then, you know. This is also the way I'm supposed to go, I think, for... I didn't mean to go this way, but oh.
For the earth is bleeding and the harvest is upon us.
Stay away! Whoever you are!
Stay away, gets up in his face.
Quarrels, my champion. Can you not hear? The famished queen has awoken.
Oh no.
I insist you be quiet!
Son, do you not see? You are the healing balm.
Ooh.
I had to kill Mary.
I have known your pain, child.
I did kill Mary, but she did give me a bunch of EXP, so you know.
Silence! I dismiss you now!
The land calls for a
change. I don't know what you think he is. He's not just like a Pikachu, come back. You can't just go back now, bye. You can't just be like, get back in my head. I don't think that's how that works.
Of all these puppet shows.
I didn't even mean for that. I thought that this was the way to come for the head thing. I was going the wrong way. Oh well, it doesn't take too long to get back and forth. Especially once you learn the way.
It's locked, all right.
It's locked, alright, except for these fellas who can just open it. And you think I'd be like, hey, give me the key. No, memorize, give me the key. But apparently in this game, I didn't think it, but memorizing somebody, it actually has long-term effects. Like, you memorize somebody and they're brain dead. Whereas sometimes you memorize them and they're not brain dead forever. They're just for a split second. Which is weird. Fuck. My double chin shows. Does it? I don't know. It looks weird though. Sorry. I say as I proceed to do it twice more. I guess I have to like go in and then that's where the marker is, I feel like. That's what it's all about. Yo, what's up? So the next boss fight we'll have is I'm not gonna say it yet. I'm not gonna spoil myself. I'm just looking up how. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 more boss fights in this entire game, and I'm on the 4th chapter, which is actually the last chapter, I believe. And but don't worry, we still have about 1 more stream left for this game, because if you look at the chapters, you will notice that it has gotten significantly longer. Quarantine, you know, and then white coat. So 2 chapters, 3 chapters, 6 chapters. I'm starting to see 2 becomes 3. Now, if this was, add 1, but then it multiplied by 2. So, Lord help us with how many chapters there's going to be in chapter 4. Or how many scenes? I don't even know what to call these things. Quests, I guess. Now, where the fuck is the dead body? I've literally just come here to say, yes, this dead body, it is dead. Oh, I was like, what the fuck is happening? Oh my god, I'm tired. Yo, I'm gonna... If you guys would do me a huge favor, I am going to be uploading a review of something I don't know what it is exactly yet, but I will be trying my hardest when I do it. So I would appreciate it greatly if you could if eventually, anytime, you check it out eventually, whatever comes out. And also...
I'm only getting dinner now, lol.
Oh, really? Damn. I don't know, man. I'd be starving by now. I'm starving. I'm not too hungry. I make dinner myself most days. Well, I say most days now. My fun fact, my chair, the gamer chair that I own, that is not very gamer chair. It's an office chair. Yeah, the handle, like the armrest, is kind of like it's coming out, so I have to keep pushing it in. So it's kind of annoying, but hey, you know what I give up for comfort. But I was going to say, man, I make dinner most of the days myself. I eat around 6 o'clock for me.
You know you need a new one.
Yeah, it's grand for now. To be honest, I've never been somebody who's like, oh, I need the top range, you know, top of the line stuff. I can make do with very, very much bottom row stuff. So, you know, I don't mind particularly. See how easy these guys are now? See how simple these guys are? One shot. I literally one shot the man. Like, it's kind of funny to me now. Like, one shot people. All these people, do you remember these people I died to at the beginning? Yeah, I'm literally just destroying them. Now, you could ask whether that's because of the skill I have acquired or because of the weapon I have. I would say the weapon, mostly. Open chest.
The chest was originally open to perform the operation. The sutures are clean, but the chest has been reopened.
Oh.
Traces of a pinkish foam at the corner of the lips. Some sort of drug overdose, perhaps?
Maybe. That already has rabies. I'll leave
Multiple
that up to you.
abrasions and scarring on the arms and legs. Old and distinctive injuries of a sailor or a fisherman.
Well, that's very
A puncture over the left lung.
specific
Possibly a
of you to
chest
just be able to
tube
point
incision.
out. But then
Not the
again, you are a
cleanest
very
work,
smart
but I
person,
think it
guess.
was successful.
Oh. Chest
Signs of
hemorrhaging.
internal bleeding.
Yeah.
So,
Maybe that, and also all
Dr.
the blood
Tippett's
everywhere.
anesthetics were
That might...
incorrectly dosed, causing the patient's death. And then he tried to operate on him again. Tippett has made an egregious error. It's time we talked.
So, Tippett fucked up.
Tippett has made...
Tippett fucked up, and now I'm gonna come after him for it? That's kinda... Damn, man. These guys are so easy. Oh my god, I feel kind of bad for them. I just one-shot them right to the head. Potassium pomegranate. Yay. Don't let my teacher know. She said no more pomegranates. I still don't understand that video. I do, and it's been explained to me, and by explained to me, I mean I've read the comments in the video, that the teacher is using it as a metaphor of some kind. But like, what the fuck do you mean metaphor? You're screaming at people for having pomegranate. And I get that pomegranate doesn't mean actual pomegranate, it means something else. I don't know, but like, of all the fucking things you have to scream at somebody for having pomegranate, you could have screamed at them for like pens. Then it would have been kind of weird and funny. But no, pomegranates. And the way she acted that's no acting. That's like, she legitimately despises pomegranates, and her excuse for being eccentric as hell is, oh no, but it was a metaphor. Yeah, they're in there. Gwyneth, Pippa, Clickhawks. There he is, Tippets. Hey Tippets, I found your dead body in the basement.
Good evening, Dr. Tippett.
Dr. Reed.
Corcoran, I want you to tell me about Mr. Connor.
Ooh.
How did he die? What happened?
He was my patient. He died because of my mistake. That's the blunt truth.
Here's a question. My medical, all of my medical, like, information and knowledge comes from one, doing biology, which you get a bit of medical stuff in, but you're not really the actual medical side of medical, you know, you get the biology side of it. And also watching House and like A&E and shit, and I don't House, I feel like it might give you some insight into some things, but like watching Casualty and shit, you're not going to actually get much out of that knowledge wise. But do you get like disbarred for one mistake, or because I feel like that's a bit much, you know? Yes, you shouldn't fuck up. That's your job, not to let someone die. But if someone is there dying and you can't help them, you do everything you can, but they're dying and you try and help them, but they ultimately die. And it's not like a thing where, oh my god, if you just knew what to do, they wouldn't die. But it's a thing like, well, I couldn't stop the bleeding in time. Their fucking lungs were cut open, something like that. Which obviously, this seemed to be.
What was the nature of the mistake?
Yeah, I want to know about
a twofold error. My diagnosis was wrong.
Diagnosis is wrong. That's a different. That's a different thing.
Why not stop practicing?
Are you mad? I killed that man, I admit it, and it won't happen again. I have...
Depends on the mistake.
That's what I'm saying. See, this what happened is, what happened is they killed the guy, so you know. But then again, that's after he's saying that he diagnosed him wrong, which back in this day, in the 20th century, happened quite often. And it's not that they didn't search it, it's that back then it was kind of, the doctor looked at you and said, huh, yeah, I think you have this. You know, House he walks in, he says, you're wearing this, you look like this, your husband looks mad, and blah, 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 and I have diagnosed you with diarrhea, go home for the day. You know, that kind of thing. He just looks at them. That's pretty much what they did back then.
Who was this patient?
They had blood samples and shit, but like,
sick man.
Not really during this time. House is a brilliant show, honestly. It's
no
like
claimed the body.
It's just very good.
Goodbye, Doctor.
I honestly loved House. I haven't actually finished House now. I'm on the last season, or second last season. I just can't bring myself to continue it. It's like, oh, it's so good, but also, holy shit.
Tell me what Dr.
You know, it's like,
did.
oh my god,
I know his mistake caused a patient's death.
No,
if I had not covered up his error,
with Hamilton.
Dr. Tippett would have been fired from
What
this
are you
hospital.
doing? Don't be mean to Hamilton.
You can't allow your emotions to dictate your conduct concerning patients, Nurse Brannigan.
Look around you, Dr. Reed. Do you really think we can afford to lose a brilliant practitioner
That's what I'm saying.
like Dr. Tippett's in
Like,
our
I guess,
situation?
I 100% I agree that if you fuck up, you should be dealt with, not like killed. But in this situation, he made a mistake, yes, but he is still able to help. And when there's a lack of staff and they need help as much as they do, you know, we can forgive and forget for now.
I can't say I approve of what you did. But as a field surgeon, I know that some situations require you to bend the rules.
I'm not proud of what I've done, but to contain the epidemic must be
Exactly.
our priority. So we can't afford to lose Dr. Tippett.
100%, that's I agree.
I've decided that I won't reveal Dr. Tippett's, shall we say, misdemeanor.
I'm so glad you share my point of view. Dr.
Yeah,
Tippett
no,
is
he
a
is.
brilliant
He's a nice guy
practitioner.
as well.
We most definitely
He's a
need
bit
his
sexist.
I hope you're
you
right.
know,
This is a
back
huge
then that
risk we're taking.
That was
Dr.
quite
Tippett
normal,
must
actually.
regain his confidence.
So, you know.
Please, keep this decision between you and me. He
Ugh.
doesn't need to know you found out.
Goodbye, nurse.
Oh, you just get 100. Okay, so I just got a bunch of money. So I think I have actually now officially finished all of the side quests in this area. I have. Now I feel like moving on to these guys, but I'm gonna honestly, I think I might finish off the stream now. I know I usually don't like too short streams, but to be honest, I'm kind of as of now, until I get into the swing of things again, which I will be hopefully in this week after now. Starting tomorrow, and it's officially starting on the 28th. We'll be getting back into the swing of things, really into the swing of things. And hopefully then I can... Okay. I'm just looking at everything. I need good handle parts. Where does one find good handle parts? I can't wait either. So, I'll actually talk, I'll probably... Thank you. It was pretty, I thought it was actually alright. The boss fight, I'm sorry you weren't here for it. That was probably the highlight of this entire game so far, is that boss fight. I could, honestly, if that was like the rest of the game was like that more, I think it'd nearly be better. If more boss fights were like that, I think it would be better. Don't worry. If you want to go back and watch it, you can have a look at it. But all I'm saying is that boss fight, 100% was the best part of the game so far. The beginning and that boss fight are the best. The bit in between, bit of a long trek, but you know what, is worth the wait. Once again, this game, bundle of potential, and honestly, the more and more I play of it, the more and more I see, the more it annoys me, because I see how much potential it really had, and it has a lot. Like, just looking at this here, I by myself, sometimes I like the reading. I'm not a big fan of the reading on stream for a few reasons, because just sitting here concerning the Brotherhood of St. Paul's Stole, I would have, that's kind of boring. But like off stream, that would be pretty cool, The weapons, I feel the weapons a bit lackluster. If you're going to add the choice to have different weapons, have choice. I'm over halfway through the game now. I have 3 one-handed in my right hand weapons, 2-hand weapons, one of which being the best weapon in the game, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But this one and that one, same thing. This being slightly better. This one is slightly better than that one, and they're the same thing. So I have pretty much like 2, 3, and 2 weapons, and then the guns you can buy. I technically could get more guns, but all of the guns are essentially the same thing, except maybe it does more damage, but it doesn't do any stun. This one does similar amount of damage, but it goes bang 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 instead. Whatever you want to do, but like it's just I'm just saying, I'm just pointing out, just for the fact that sorry, I went silent there. I was just kind of like, I lost my train of thought. I'm just trying to point out that this game, it could have gone so much better, but it feels like it's just not finished. It feels like the clay has been kind of molded, but not really fully molded. It's not done yet. We have a basic sketch, and the sketches can look amazing by themselves. Black and white sketches, amazing. Comic books and such, they're all sort of like sketches, drawings. But what you really want is like something colored in. It's something like shaded in. Like right now we have the sketch, and the sketch, it just leaves you wanting more. But it's still good, and I still can't wait to play it again tomorrow. Well, if what I might do is I might play this game. I might actually start streaming earlier tomorrow, maybe 7 o'clock, play it until 9, start streaming Fortnite at 9, something like that. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. Good stream today. The big announcement, it's been revealed. I'll be playing Kingdom Hearts, the series, from start to finish. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed as much as I did, at least. I will be continuing this game, hopefully, maybe tomorrow, and if not tomorrow, soon after that. Yeah, no, we have about half the game left, a bit less. We have 7 bosses left, though. So, you know, if they're anything like the boss we fought today, then they'll be amazing, and I can't wait for them. So, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Peace.